Wait, is that what it's called? Yeah, Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords. By the way, VOD watchers. I haven't said hi to the VOD watchers in a while. Also, what's great about this game is that I don't think it's a roguelike, but it combines an RPG game with a match 3 game, like Bejeweled. It's Bejeweled, but an RPG. Can you groan for us so we can compare? No. Yeah, so I want to check out this game because the concept itself is very interesting. Okay. And the timer starts now. For what? Supplied? Is this no, this is a PS2 game. No, this is an actual, like, play, see if I enjoy it. To try to find more RPGs that are just simple and easy. Like that song from Kingdom Hearts. Morning. Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords. God, I should so become a voice actor. Just wasting my talent. I was just playing Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I know. I have a camera hidden in your room that looks at you at your desktop. My name is Evelyn the Wise, and you would be wise to heed my words as you journey through the realms of Etheria. If you foolishly wish to ignore my advice, you'll need to turn off the tutorial in the settings menu. I have many questions for you as soon as you will answer them all. So let's begin this journey by selecting single player from the menu. Okay. Where are your manners? First you must introduce yourself. Tell me your name, then your profession, and then what you look like. When you have all done all these 3 things, select OK. A druid, knight, warrior, wizard. Going wizard. Okay, okay, typing in... Okay, just menu navigation is kind of strange. Is it backwards and forwards with the R and L, and then D-pad to change? I just joined Deventart for curiosity and to post abstract Daldameht, and some weird account started following me. I'll never join that platform again. Alright, good to know. Who's Deventart? I don't know. It's a guy or a website he's going on. I own this on DS. Is this also on DS? Interesting seeing a PS2 game also be on DS. My name is, you know, I'm gonna go with the classic. My name is... Oh, that's it, man. Yeah, I want to put in Steep Jicky, but there's not enough characters. Sounds like an exotic Pop-Tart. It's an art platform, but I hated it in the first 3 minutes. Alright, good to know. Steetjik. There you go. A wizard. Wizards keep a good mix of different spells based largely on red and yellow mana. They can just as easily cast damage spells like Fireball, classic, as they can cast powerful defensive spells like Wall of Fire. That's only 4 pictures. We got mean, stern-looking, serious wizard guy, and young, boyish, maybe slightly naive, starting wizard. I'm gonna pick this one, the young, naive one. Maintain some, whimsy. Quest, instant application, instant action, choose opponent, citadel. Keep it normal. Inventory. This menu contains everything you need to know about yourself, all itemized into different groups. To scroll through each group, select the tabs along the top rows. You'll find everything from items and spells to mounts you have captured and awards you won. You can equip up to 4 items: 1 helm or crown, 1 piece of armor or clothing, 1 weapon, and another miscellaneous object. Items have various beneficial effects in combat as they all work automatically. That's good. You take up to 6 spells into combat. As you gain levels, more spells will become available. You may also learn spells from your captives, monsters you capture during play by completing special puzzle games. Companions will offer to join you during your quests. All companions have a special ability that can activate at the beginning of combat against certain enemies. Okay. I guess quest.
Many say that the universe moves in never-ending cycles, cycles of life and death, cycles of war and peace, cycles of light and darkness. If that were true, then the lands of the Agarian Knights had known peace for too long. Their kingdom had been quiet and prosperous for many years.
Can't have that.
Soon, that part of the cycle would end, and another would begin.
Something about this game feels like it's like this game was cheaply made, but it's trying hard to not look that way. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels strange. You're standing in the citadel of Bartonia, deep in the Agarian forest. You'll travel through Etheria by getting and completing a series of quests available from cities around the map. Any city with the exclamation point above it has a quest for you. A red means it's an important story quest. To get your first quest from Bartonia, select the city and choose Get Quests. Also, why is it D-pad navigation? Family reunion. Your father has requested your presence in Syria. You must travel there and meet him. All the way to Syria. All right. Your Majesty, I need to request a leave of absence. Your studies are progressing well. What is so urgent? My father, Sir Albion, has requested my presence in Syria. I can't get over how it's just straight up Syria. Your father is a good man. He would not make such a request unless it was important. Your request is granted. Thank you, Your Majesty. Send your father my regards and hurry back. You still have much to learn. I will, my queen. Thank you. To get to a new location, simply move the cursor there, select it, and your hero will walk there. You need to travel to Syria, the small tower to the right of Bartona, with the sparkles on it. Syria, the Syrian knights are famed for their mighty paladins. I'm going to try to not make a Syria reference every single time I see that. You have arrived in Syria, home of your father, Sir Albion. You should visit your father at the first available opportunity. Once you've reached the destination, you may need to do something. Each sparkling location has a list of actions you can perform. Select Syria now and choose Visit Your Father. Father, I come as soon as I got your message. You are looking well, my son. The training in Bartonia obviously agrees with you. We have missed you here in Syria. The Queen sends her regards. Queen Gwendolyn. Queen G is a good person. Even as a young girl, she was very kind and fair. Why did you send for me? Is everything okay? Yes, but I found something odd in the West Tower, and I wanted to give it to you personally. The West Tower? That was where grandfather lived. West and... whatever. Yes, it was long ago. I'm surprised you remember him. I found an old broken shield in there with a message from him. It said that the shield was to be given to you. A broken shield? Yes, it seems like such a trivial matter. To call you back from Bartonia almost seems wasteful. But it was one of the last wishes, and he was a brave man. He deserves to have those wishes honored. Thank you, Father. It is always good to see you, and to see Syria again. You received a broken shield from your father. Thanks, Dad. In one experience.
Quest complete.
Okay. Congratulations, you have completed your first quest. You'll see that another quest is available back in Bartonia, so you should travel back. Alright. That's like your father giving you like his hand-me-down clothing. But it's like a ripped up, it's damaged and tattered, like he had like a whole collection of polos or something. And it gives it to you. Or like his socks. And there's holes in the socks. You must learn some basic combat against a practice dummy. Alright. Back so soon! All is well in Syria, I hope. My father had a gift for me from my late grandfather. He found it and wanted to pass it along. Your grandfather? Wasn't he? Yes, Your Majesty. He was the one who claimed on his deathbed that he had been mortally wounded battling skeletons. He was an old man and perhaps a little crazy. The Walking Dead... Dude, this game... Is this game like secretly from the future? This game has time traveled. The Walking Dead have not been seen in Agaria for many centuries. Are you kidding me? I don't believe he was crazy. I have heard more than one rumor about such things this last year. Your Majesty? Do not give it any thought. You should return to your training if you're to become a valued member of the Palace Guard. Evelyn has been waiting for you to return. Jogurt, I will go at once. The objective of combat is to reduce your opponent's life points to 0. You can see his 20 life points flashing up in the top right. To make your first move easier, you are facing a practice dummy who cannot fight back. So take your time and experiment. Now you'll start swapping gems to make identical lines of 3 or more. Yeah, this is what I mean. This game is Bejeweled as an RPG. It's an interesting fusion, and I like games that fuse different things like that together. To swap gems, move the cursor on the grid, select the first gem, and then press the directional button to swap it to the adjacent one. Game matching 3 of a kind. These purple stars will give you experience and help you gain levels. Why can't I use the D-pad? I just bit my tongue, ow. Like barely on the tip of my tongue, I bit it. Ow. Swap these gems to match some gold. You can spend gold in between battles. Okay. Swap these gems to match some green mana. You use green mana to cast spells. Swap these gems to match some red mana. You use red mana for casting spells. Swap these gems to match some yellow mana. You use yellow mana for casting spells. Interesting. You have enough mana to use the spell. Try casting it if you think it would be useful. How? Oh. Firebolt, cool. Swap these gems to match some blue mana. Use blue mana for casting spells. Amazing. You're doing well. Keep matching groups of 3 gems, especially skulls, until the practice dummy has no life points. Okay. Here's some more purple stars to match. Each one gives you 1 experience points. Match some more skulls here. Each skull does 1 point of damage. Okay. Yeah, the gold. Some more gold. This would be so much easier if I can use the control stick, not the D-pad. 5 damage, nice. Okay, the blue and green sometimes look too similar, but luckily they have like actual symbols on them. I want to match up the skulls one more time. Skulls are the most important gems on the board, trying to miss any. Yeah, I know. Not an idiot.
You are victorious.
I think I'm ready for the bigger challenge now. It's time to get your next quest. However, the practice dummy is still there for now if you need more practice.
Complete.
Cool. I'm gonna learn some more advanced combat by practicing on a young knight. Cool, so I'm just gonna kill a guy. Evelyn tells me your training is proceeding well. I still have much to learn, Your Majesty. I hope you have time. What do you mean? Forgive me, nothing. It was just strange we talked of your grandfather earlier and his tales of the undead. You mean the Walking Dead? You don't just change up names like that. I have heard 2 similar reports since then. It is very unusual. We have not seen these creatures here since the Bane Wars many centuries ago. Is there anything I can do?
Go back to your training with Evelyn. I sense a storm brewing, and I think we will soon need all of the swords Bartonia can muster.
As you wish, Majesty. Now it gets tougher. You have an opponent who will fight back. You both take turns matching gems and trying to damage each other. Remember what you have learned. I love this. I'm glad you do. If you don't match skulls and damage your opponent, he will use them against you. No skull formed against me shall prosper. This is a wild card. It matches any mana color and multiplies the amount of mana it gives. Interesting. How's he matching so many? When you match mana gems, you'll see the mana reserves next to your portrait fill up. Oh yeah, I see that. Try to match the correct mana for the spells you want to cast. Okay. Swap these gems to match 4 of a kind. This gives you an extra turn. Okay, good to know. Okay, first, I'm gonna hurt you. They hurt me back. I don't see any yellow. I don't want him to use it, so... Can he use the skulls? No. No yellows. No. So I'll just use this so he can't have it. As you gain levels and improve skills, mana gems will give more and more mana. As you gain levels and improve skills. Okay. Hit you with that one. Remember that wild cards only match mana gems, not skulls, gold, or purple stars. Well, that's stupid. Okay, I can't do that. Let's not gold, so let's get experience. Alright, that was big damage. This is a +5 skull. It matches with other skulls. It does +5 damage and explodes. That's neat. Okay, I think luckily my cheek pain is starting to go away. All it took was just one painkiller. Now if I do that, the skulls get close and then he'll match these skulls with these ones and then do big damage. So actually, let's do that. And then let's hit you one time. Swap these gems to... Oh, okay. That one, Firebolt. As your character gains levels and improves their battle skills, skulls will do more damage. And I'm guessing you improve... You gain levels with experience. Each spell shows its mana costs. On the button, powerful spells have more mana costs. Makes sense. Try to match mana that your enemy needs. This will stop him from casting spells. Give me those skulls. You're doing well. Keep matching groups of 3 gems and casting spells, trying to allow your opponent to gain these skulls. All right. So the MO here is like preventative measures. Don't let him use skulls, or don't let him have the gems that they need to build up their spells. And then if not that, build up your own mana so you can use your spells. So I think that's like the PEMDAS of this game. Skulls. Hit you with that one. There we go.
You are victorious. You have learned a new spell.
Every time you gain a level, you get 4 points to spend on your skills. Each skill will cost a different amount depending on your profession. What's worse is that you think I was listening to the soundtrack instead of doing something else. So that just like ruined the entire joke. Oh, good lord. I mean, currently I use the... What's cunning? Wild cards. I guess that. Congratulations, you have passed with flying colors. You are now a member of the Queen's Guard. And I believe the Queen was looking for you. She has a task for you already.
Quest complete.
I like the random just bursts of just voice acting for no reason. There's no point in having just this one person just say quest complete. No reason. A sealed message must be delivered to Sir Albion in Syria. It's an important message and you may be in danger if you travel there.
Good, you have arrived.
It sounded important, Your Majesty. How can I be of service?
It is indeed important. I need you to deliver a message.
A message? Why do you need me to deliver it, if I may ask? Wouldn't one of your trusted knights be able to perform such a task?
We believe that there may be an attempt to intercept this message. This message has a better chance of arriving safely if someone unexpected carries it.
What are the contents of this message, Your Majesty, if I may ask?
All that you need to know is that the message is important and that it must be delivered safely to your father, Sir Albion, in Syria. Nothing more.
Yes, Your Majesty, as you wish. The missive. As you approach the city of Syria, a thief leaps out at you and demands you hand over the message. Not only can thieves perform a sneak attack doing small amounts of damage and not ending their turn, they can also steal your hard-earned gold. Okay, I just have to kill him. Okay, I have to look for 4 of a kinds. I don't see any. Five of a kind? Seriously? Take him. I wish I had an eye for the 4 of a kinds. I don't see it.
What the
Okay, sneak attacking. It's cool. Now just give me the red. Let's just do that. So many skulls close by. No four of a kind that I can detect. Magic missile. It's classic. I just need to burn this guy alive. Preferably. While he's still breathing. Can't match the reds. I don't see a four of a kind. Alright, screw you. Oh, here we go. Four of a kind and massive damage. And then also fire. Oh yeah, you're gonna burn today, buddy. No, I should just die.
You are victorious.
Oh yeah. 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 Pretty
You
good
have
battle.
learned a new spell.
My Twitch bugged out and I couldn't type, so I tried to refresh and it took forever, and you just spammed oh yeah. Because I was celebrating this amazing win against a thief. What? No, no, let me level up. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, here we go. What's morale? Oh, life points. Okay. I was fist pumping the air with you. Thank you. Actually, kind of good. Life points. Have an extra turn when matching purple stars. Oh, that's really good. Wild cards battle. Ooh, damage. I do damage. I was shaking my hand fiercely with Twitch. Oh, I bet you were. Deliver message. Father, I have a message for you from Bartonia. Ah, I have been expecting this. You did well to reach here safely. I was attacked on the way here, but I managed to fight them off. You did? Huh. Impressive for one so young. Thank you, sir. Here, I have something that might help you. Take this long sword. It'll serve you well if trouble strikes again. Thank you, Father. I'm sure it will. If I might ask, what was so important about this message? Indeed, you might ask. Father, I risked my life for this. I think I have a right to know. I suppose you're alright. I'll tell you a little, but only because you're my son and I trust you. There are rumors of a secret cult far to the north on the borders of Thera. We know little about them, but they seem to be servants of Lord Bane, the Dark Horseman of Death. This message contains details of a location where they often meet. I have a score to settle with this cult. I want to help you track them down. You are still a novice. Have patience. There will be time enough for fighting later. As you wish, Father, but rest assured, I'll be back. This game just seems like a reference city. It references the country of Syria, the Walking Dead TV show, and Terminator. When did this game come out? It must have like time traveled from a different dimension.
Quest complete.
See, I think this is part of like what I say of like this game looks cheaply made and it tries hard to look like it's not. Like almost a shovelware, like cheap. Oh, like the guy just wants to like put a bunch of like pop culture references in a game, and then just cheaply fuse two genres together. I have a skill point left. Let's do fire. Actually, there we go. Captives are enemies you have captured that can teach you spells. You need to have built a dungeon in your city to capture enemies. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna capture random people and throw them into my underground dungeon. And then force them to do things for me. Interesting. Mounts are beasts you have captured that can be ridden. You need to have built a dungeon. Oh, okay, also my dungeon will have animals that will do things to as well. I like this game. Just like you do IRL. First of all, in Oral, I don't have a dungeon. You need something called city permits and regulations. Nerds. This lists all the cities you have captured. Once you have a siege workshop in your city, you may capture other cities on the map. Yeah, my parents, their dungeon, I use it sometimes. This list contains the rumors you have learned from taverns. A few important rumors are marked with I almost said question mark, exclamation, and I will remain on top of the list. Yeah, let me borrow it, so what, guys? I mean, it's family. It's just part of the family business. Here you can see all the enemies you have fought. Cool. This game has me hooked. I mean, yeah, so far I'm still liking it. This just shows all the awards you have gained. Okay, cool. Okay, no quests. I'm just trying to get all the controls down. Wait, wasn't there something about equipping armor? How do I get armor on me? Broken shield. Adds +4 to your battle skill. Nice. I'm off doing business paperwork? Okay. Well, also got you on the big screen 90-inch. And kids are watching, so if you're wondering, they are watching. Cool. I'm off doing business paperwork. Have fun, man. Back to Bartonia. They call him Uncle Dalda. That's my name, don't wear it out. A skeleton has been terrorizing the peasants near the royal crypt in western Thera. Nobody's sure where it came from, though. Whispers say that a cult of necromancers are to blame. I hate necromancers. In in almost any fantasy setting. My favorite class always is Wizard Mage. Worst hated class, Necromancer. Even though they're like in the same magic family, I just don't love them. And love the swearing and so on, even though they know it's bad, they love it. I mean, I try not to swear in front of children. I have to set a good example. That's one of the reasons that I stopped swearing, is knowing that kids were watching me. So that's just more onus on me to just do it less. You must find the skeleton and lay it to rest. My 4-month-old nephew was... Oh yeah, you mentioned your nephew.
Your father tells me that you did well.
He was being kind, Your Majesty.
Well, be that as it may, I have another favor to ask you.
I am at your service.
Our forces are stretched to its limits. Orcs keep pouring over the mountains from the east, taking our people prisoner. And now the dead are rising from the graves within our very borders.
Yes, my father told me. He believed that an evil cult was responsible.
And perhaps they are, but for now, all I need is somebody to travel north into Thera and find one of these undead creatures, a skeleton that has been tormenting the peasants near the royal crypt.
I mean, why do we care about the peasants, really? Like, do we really care? I'll leave at once, Your Majesty, and I will listen for news of this cult during my travels. Freaking peasants. Hero inventory? I gotta search the crypt. Not only can skeletons drain your mana with their chill touch spell, but they can also wake the dead, turning ordinary skulls into +5 skulls. This skeleton has a ring of earth that increases his green mana. Okay, why is he feels fully tricked out, you know? This skeleton went to Exhibit, say, hey buddy, pimp my build. And Exhibit said, bet, give him a ring of earth, increases green mana, gave him a skull buff as well, for no reason. Alright, let's hit ya. Yeah, pimp my armor, pimp my build. I feel like Exhibit would do well in that regard. Any force? A lot of gold. Give me yellow. Ooh, heroic effort. If you manage to chain together a cascade of 5 or more series of gems, then we call that a heroic effort. You'll receive a bonus of 100 experience points. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, got green, red. Green, blue, purple.
Giant robot! Welcome to Pimp My Armor, the show where we take your rusty, busted bucket of bolts protection and turn it into a legendary masterpiece. Today, we are taking a dented iron chestplate and giving it a total fantasy overhaul with a blazing core and spiked shoulders.
I like spiked armor because of the whole notion of like, it protects you and then deals damage to the enemy. Like as like an instant counter attack. Thank you for the bit pattern. Channel fire. Okay, I guess it just increased my mana. Cool. How's that illegal? Ah, screw you. What do you mean illegal? How's that an illegal move? Just don't have him in the game. Ooh, another 4 of a kind. And then, oh, this could have been another 4 of a kind. Oh wait, here it is. 4 of a kind. And then hit you big time. Now let's firebolt you. Yellow. It seems so close. When in doubt, just aim for the bottom. So that way all the cascading gems will have a chance to also, like, hit stuff. Nothing. Oh, here it is. It's blind. What is fire shield? Okay, something happened. I played safe. Nothing too monumental here. Screw you. Ah, of course he gets that. These CPU are cheating, somehow finding 4 of a kinds. This could do major damage. I'm looking really hard. There's definitely an attempt to. I'm just gonna firebolt you. Die. Am I that blind? I'm just not seeing it. Firebolt. There's so much gold on the screen. Let's do that. Match some gold. Oh my god, that damage.
Your hero is near death.
Woman, I swear. Please die. Okay, now you perish.
You are victorious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, I already did it the first time.
You have learned a new spell.
Cool. Deal extra life points or damage. God, I take 3 points? Okay. And let's do one of each for these ones.
Quest complete.
You have slain the skeleton, but there appears to be no evidence of any cult activity. It's always a cult. I mentioned this, I think, on yesterday's stream, how it seems like the two big things that died out from the 70s, serial killers and cults. They seriously fell off after the 70s. And it seems difficult to impossible to be a serial killer or start a cult nowadays. Actually, wait, let me, shop. Pay attention, you can buy items to outfit your hero in the shop. To purchase an item, simply select it from the list. Items shown in gray are too expensive for you to buy. Items shown in red require a higher skill level. I believe you have the soft and hard skills for both those occupations. I believe in you. Thank you for believing that I could potentially have great potential becoming a serial killer and or cult leader. If I'd have not take full offense, the best option is cult leader. I think I have actually some potential there. I elect to agree with you. Yeah, I'm too broke for, everything. Well, there's a few things here. Gives 25% chance to protect against 1 point of damage whenever you receive 2 or more damage. I have nothing to sell. Is it better than what I currently have? And thankfully, that item goes away from the list, so I don't like accidentally buy it again. Okay, so okay, now it shows a comparison. Okay, I guess it didn't show a comparison with the armor since I don't have any armor. Even though I have a shield, I think that's broken. Doing both at the same time would be a lot of overtime, but it might be fun for a little while. If I try to be a cult leader, and then also moonlight as a serial killer, yeah, dude, I'm pulling double shifts at that point. Although at that point, I could actually have my cult members just do like copycat killing. Like I'll just dress them up as me. They kill in my same style, and the cops think, oh, this is still the same one person. That way I can still maintain my main duty as being a cult leader. I could easily just do that instead. A cyclical economy, you could just serial kill your cultists. I don't want to kill them, they're my people. I have them there so that they give me, all their mortgage, their life savings. They give me, their devotion, their wives. That's the point of having cult members. Reduces the enemy's red mana by 2 whenever you do 3 or more damage. That is way too specific of an effect. Tavern. You can find taverns in cities. They are good sources for rumors. They're not just a place to get drunk. Some rumors are free, but others will cost you gold. I'll just buy all of them, sure. Oh, okay, okay, I wasn't previously wearing armor, now I have armor. Cool. And I'm glad this game, maybe due to its cheaply made nature, again, I don't know if it's cheaply made, this game just looks cheaply made and it's trying hard to not look that way. It's keeping everything very simple, equipping items, its stats and effects, being generous with the tutorials and everything, so I appreciate a game when it does that. Shop. I can just go into the Citadel. You can access your Citadel from any point on the map to have it that you have captured. You can add structures to your Citadel that enables new game options and mini games, such as creating items and spells. Ah, do I need 250 buckaroos to build a dungeon? Man. Okay, I'm going to build that first. I definitely need that as a thing in my Citadel. Alright, quests. Dark Hunter. Undead are beginning to appear all over Agaria, and you must travel south over the mountains in search of a warrior named Dark Hunter, a specialist in combat against the undead. What can I do for you, Your Majesty? More undead creatures to be slain?
If we're only that simple, their numbers grow daily, and I fear we cannot hold them off forever.
Then now it's time to stand and fight.
Indeed, but we need help. This is a warrior who lives in the south, beyond the mountains in Gallia. His name is Cyrus Darkhunter.
That's a strange last name, even in a fantasy setting. Like, your last name is your occupation. Imagine someone named Gary Chef. Or Gary Cook. John Blacksmith. Henry Barkeep. That's so lazy.
He knows much about these creatures. He has fought them all his life. If you could persuade him to travel to Bartonia, perhaps he could help us. I will leave for Gal.
Oh, that's okay. I'm fired from voice acting. That's the guy. I will leave for Gallia tonight. There's side quests. Cool. Yeah, just give me all the quests. I'm accepting all of them. I mute the stream anytime you speak. So you mean like literally the whole stream? That's literally the whole stream. Are there other items here, or is it the same items? It looks like the same items. Ooh, a ring. Get a ring. Said no one ever. I mean, like, yeah, what's even the point? Oh, search for Darkhunter. I'm looking for a man named Cyrus Darkhunter. Does he live around here? Darkhunter, eh? You won't find him here. He seldom enters the city. Do you know where I can find him? He's difficult to find unless he wants to be found. I heard a rumor that he was tracking some creatures down near the ruins of Artem. You might try there. Why am I thinking of a song about rumor? Oh yeah, rumor has it. Rumor has it. Freaking Adele. In the distance, you see Dark Hunter. He is surrounded by orcs and looks like he could use some help. Ah, sure thing. Orcs can use their red mana to become enraged. An enraged opponent has his battle skill increased and does more damage. This orc carries a great axe that can give him an extra turn if he does a lot of damage. He is also slightly stronger than a regular orc. Okay. Now if I do red, that's just giving him free skulls. I'll do this instead. So there's almost a chess essence to this game. You gotta have to like think ahead so you don't give your opponent a good turn. I need some gold. I'm already at half health. Man. I need some blue. I was expecting it to be like a sword fighting game. Makes sense, but no, it's a completely separate, surprising thing. Extra turn, nice. And this is a pleasant twist on the RPG thing. Definitely a Daldathon type game. Oh yeah. I'm really trying to find a four of a kind. Ah, give me some blue. Does 4 points of damage to your enemy whenever you get an extra turn. Lasts for 10 turns. I can't trust myself to always get that. At least get it when I can prime up an extra turn. Rem type games are AWIM and Mario Maker. How is AWIM your type of game? That's my type of game. You didn't know that game existed until I played it. But yeah, Mario Maker, you definitely talk about it often enough. Okay, do I do damage or try to find a four of a kind? Or is there a four of a kind anywhere? Now just do damage. Do I get a... Wait a minute, wait, can I match skulls with this? Ah, of course not. You can't do it with gold, I'm pretty sure. Do with experience? That costed me a turn. I just wasted it. Okay, here we go. Extra turn. The universe forgives. The universe forgives its greatest fools. MEQ games are Sonic Spinball and Sonic Spinball. Is there another one? Can't do damage. There's no 4 of a kind. I do damage. I still will never listen to a full like Don Toliver song besides No Pole. That's the only one that I know. And I only listen to it slowed and reverbed. That's the only way I can listen to these songs. Okay, no, I can't do damage. There's no 4 of a kind. So I might as well just give me some more blue. Like a cow? What? Is that a reference or? Coward? For what? For not listening to more of his songs? Most artists just don't have that type of discography. It's always like one really good song, 2 decent songs, and the rest terrible on an average album. So like that, like on any to all artists, that's always their album. So it's just not worth it. The one and only artist maybe that surpasses that is like MF Doom. The only one for me, really. One album he had is like 90% bangers. Everyone else, it's like one good song, 2 decent, rest garbage. So I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna waste my time just when it won't be rewarded. Yes, that's actually every artist. No 4 of a kind. Luckily, his health is down a lot too. And I just hit him. Funny, but it's true, yeah. So that's why especially in the field of like, you know, modern TikTok hits, I only listen to them when they have, at least only give them an attempt to listen when they have plus 1 million views and it's slowed and reverbed. That's the only way. Because they like, those factors increase the chance that it sounds good to the ears. And most of the times I'm proven correct. The OST for this game sounds like I'm being evaporated into golden dust while Jesus snorts my ashes and sneezes me into the cosmos. That is wholly accurate. Very true. Okay, we're both at the same amount of health. I can't find a four of a kind. Schools are too far away. I guess yeah, I need some shields. How long does it last for? 8 turns, plus an additional turn for every 3 of your red mana. There's hardly any red. So I'll instead... Here we go. Okay. I like this game. I think I'm autistic because all the colors are eye candy for me. And I can get that. I just like it because it's so far like pretty fun. Interesting concept. Dalda is my eye candy. Oh, thanks. I don't think it's really eye candy for me. Like these gems on the game, these gemstones, they're not as like luminous and shiny as like the ones you see like on Bejeweled. Now that game definitely has nice, like shiny colors to look at and keep your attention. How sweet are you? I do consume a lot of candy on an average day, like a lot of chocolate and sweets, so if you were to cannibalize me, I would no doubt taste like sweet meat. These gems remind me of early 2000s PC CD games from Target. I can maybe recall getting like 1 or 2 of them ever. And yeah, I think so. I bet he got that diabetes urine. Well, luckily because I'm not diabetic, I don't. Or I don't know, maybe my urine is sugary because of my high sugar content. And my body's just urinating out the excess sugar. Sweet sugary stench, smelling like a McDonald's coffee triple. Okay. Do I go for gold or... No, 4 of a kind. I have Fire Shield. Nah, hit him. Okay. Blood type, sugar. Again, maybe. So mostly it's a good thing for me, and luckily there's no cannibals around me. Let's get you some of that. What? Did I always know the 4 of a kind did damage? Maybe I'm just dumb. I sealed the deal. Now I need more gold. Give me gold. Oh, there's a 4 of a kind right there. And another one. Yeah, just die. What's mana burn? Reduces your enemy's mana reserves by 5. Your turn does not end if your red mana is 8+. That's interesting. Okay, that was a good nap. I was actually woken up from the alarm. So I look like, reached like, I think I was in like initial sleep, but not like REM sleep. So I felt rested and awake. So yeah, that was very much needed. I need some red. Very good to just like listen to your body. When it feels tired, it's tired. Okay, now give me some yellow. Yeah, you have to die now. Oh yeah.
You are victorious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sup, comrade?
You have learned a new
Final
spell.
Fantasy wishes it could be this, truly. Too bad it never will. You helped me, stranger. Why? I was low-key stacking lumber for winter all day. Nice. Can't one traveler help another? He can, but he usually wants something in return. What do you want? I was sent by the Queen of Bart. Oh, the undead problem. You all might help, no doubt. We do. The realms of Agaria are under siege, and we are afraid we won't be able to hold back the undead for much longer. You stack lumber, I'll stack dough. As usual, the only time anyone seeks me out is when they are in dire trouble. Please, you have to help us. You'll be well rewarded. The rewards I seek cannot be given by your queen. I will help you, though, for reasons that are my own. Meet me in Gallia. I have a few matters to attend to here first. Then we shall travel back to Bartonia together. But I'm not a rapper. I mean, you can stack a dough with other means besides in the rap game. Don't thank me yet.
Quest complete.
Cool. Cheap pizza dough, 90% water for all the poor communities. Yeah. It tastes horrible. Shop. Oh no, I have 200. I need to build my my dungeon now. for all of my subjects. You said you would meet inside the city, but instead I find you out here. I do not like cities, they make me uneasy. Are you ready to head back to Bartonia with me? In good time, I said there was something to be done first, and I will require your help to do it. Okay, but we have to make it fast. What is this task? Pizza, wing, and mattresses. I require your help to bring an evil sorcerer in the Scale Marshes to justice. My help? I've seen you fight. You're a master of both the sword and bow. Why do you require my help? That made me laugh. That made me laugh too. This sorcerer has a pet, a giant zombie that guards him. I cannot fight them both. If you can hold the zombie at bay, I will take care of the spellcaster. I'll do my best, but after this, we must head to north as quickly as possible. When the sorcerer is brought to justice, I am yours to command. I just spit soda through my nose because of REM. That happens sometimes. You only have 4 quests active at any time. Finish some existing quests. Why? Let me stack side quests. Like, what? Why do you care? Freaking nerd. Let's fight the zombie. Zombies can inflict disease, which will drain your mana every turn. They may also eat skulls, gaining +1 to their battle skill for each skull devoured. Quit worrying about stacking quests and start stacking bands. That's what I'm trying to do. I now have enough bands to build my own dungeon. I can finally experiment on the peoples. This is a giant zombie and its battle and life points are higher than normal. Hand of Power. That's +2 damage for 6 turns. Interesting. Start experimenting with these nads. Nah, I'm okay. I just gave him up. I'm stupid. The stupidest move ever. Just keeps giving me skulls. It's just too easy. Again, just more skulls. Just... a lot of red and a lot of gold. It is actually an MF Doom song, Red and Gold. I wasn't even trying to make an MF Doom reference. I'm just literally calling out what I see. There's some Xbox Live Arcade games. Are those even still around, or are they emulated anywhere? Xbox is like my least discovered platform for games. Because for some reason, the only Xbox emulator out there, Xenia, sucks. So yeah, I've barely dug into any of the Xbox library with these fingers that dig in deep into things. With these fingers, I have not dug into Xbox at all. I bet there are, Rem. I just don't know because freaking there's like very little PC support with the MUs. MF Doom's so mid, Tom McDonald better. Anyone with the name McDonald in their name is an inherent clown. Like, literally, you should go put a clown nose on and go sell burgers. It's 2026 and we're still struggling with PS2 emulation. Are we? I feel like we're pretty good with PS2. The biggest struggle, I think, is definitely more modern ones and like Xbox. I'm exaggerating? Okay. It sounded like actually just an outright lie. Give me red. No music knowledge. Oh, and you do? You somehow have the knowledge? And that yellow. I need a red, yellow, and green. Yeah, I listened to what Fantano rates a 10 and I give it a 10 too. Does that prove anything? It literally does though. Keep telling yourself that. Respect his indie roots. Respect my freaking pendulous gonads, man. Doesn't matter if you have indie roots or whatever roots if you stray too far from them. Do trees stray from their roots? No, they stay there and stay dug in, no matter what. You can have whatever roots you want, whatever things that make you there, that you know, bring your name up there. If you stray too far away from them, then what's the point? You might as well not have never had the roots to begin with. I bet you don't even listen to niche Irish artists with less than 200 monthly listeners on Spotify. If you use Spotify, you're an actual moron. Or like if you, because you essentially have to pay for Spotify to use any basic feature. If you use Spotify, you should be culled from the herd. Like almost unironically. I got 3 monthly listeners, me, myself, and I. Now that's truly niche. That's truly niche. Three monthly misclicks. Oh, that's rough, man. That's rough. No skulls to line up, no 4 of a kind? Really? I'll try it out, why not? That's assuming I can actually get damage somewhere. I'm digging this game, it's comforting. Yeah, I'm really liking this game too. And so far, it's still outperforming Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud started off exceptionally and then tapered off a little bit downward. This game starts off fairly decent and then keeps that way forever, at least. So far out of all the games I've played today on today's RPG edition of the Daldathon, it's this game. It's really good. I can kind of see myself playing it offline, which I most likely will. Can't beat Jogurt though. I mean, this game has made me laugh, I think like what, once or twice accidentally. So yeah. In terms of humor, actually no, there's been a lot of unintended like pop culture references in this game, so there's been a couple stuff. Okay, I think I already lost my attack buff. Oh, there was something on my face. Can you low-key play this? How do you low-key play something? Okay, first of all, this game is not even in English. Is this Norwegian? Dude, I can tell it's Norwegian because whenever I look at the game text, I'm reminded of Melka Pakin and Dyslexic Panda's chat messages. Let me show you. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. It lasts like 2 minutes, it's a hit. Hey, what even is this? Grandpa wants 2 ice cream. You have to get them. It turns out to be more complicated than you thought. An absurd first-person adventure game where you navigate Norwegian bureaucracy, speaks to weird people, and solve meaningless missions in a small Norwegian village. I'll consider it. I don't know how you find something like that. Yeah, the reviews are... How are there almost 1,000 reviews on this? It's a hit. It must be big in Norway, freaking... In Norway gamers. You see, if it was an RPG, I would play it on today's stream for the RPG Daldathon. Oh, nice. How many bits to play it now? I'm not playing it now, I'm playing this. And I'm definitely having fun with this game. So in fact, you can still give me like freaking 4,000 bits and I'll play it after I'm done playing this, because I'm gonna play this for as long as I fucking want. And you'll sit there and watch me do it. I command you. Just name a price. Sadly, I will. Don't say sadly. It's supposed to be entertaining. I mean, I'll play it regardless. If you want to donate bits, go ahead, but I'll play it, sure. I can gain more favor with my, Norwegian brethren. Yeah, in fact, actually, comrade, go ahead and take out a second mortgage on your house, and then give me the money. That'll be good, down payment.
Giant robot!
Alright, bro, you got it.
Okay, I was like metaphorically kidding. Thanks for the 1,000 bits, comrade. Good lord. Big love for the bits. And that was definitely a mortgage. Can you play this game? Huh, and yet it moves. What kind of weird ass name is that, man? I mean, maybe, sure. This looks weird, I don't know. I'll consider it. Yeah, I already know about the PC version. I don't like the PC version because you can only rotate 90-degree intervals instead of free 360 motion on the Wii. The PC edition, for some reason, only allows you to move in 90-degree chunks, which is just so stupid. That's why whenever I speedrun the game, I only did it on the Wii. Yeah, it always looks like the OG version. Consoles just like do that. Which is why I always say that console gaming is always the best, because like when a game is released on a console, it feels more official. When it's on a computer or a PC, it feels just like replaceable and like it's like more like a holding place. But when a game is on a console, it feels like the right place. It feels official. And also because whenever a game is also released on PC and the devs have to like change up the game for the PC stuff, they always add in options that only PC people care about. Like anti-aliasing, VSync, RTX, like only they care about that. When you're on a console, it's just console. And not only that, even if they add in those features, it can still crash on PC or have lower frame rates or performance issues. Which is again, only a PC gaming issue. Like, it's like, how do people don't get that console gaming is just better? It's the superior platform. Just accept it. Just sack hair physics. Yeah, it's like, who cares about the hair physics? Or like you can see the follicles, or if you see the pores on the person's like thigh muscles. Like just accept that console gaming is just better.
And 64 superior.
It truly is. Just you just have to accept it. Hop off the RDR2 horse ball physics. I mean, maybe the ball physics on the... Maybe the testicle jiggle physics on the horses in Red Dead Redemption add charm to the game, but no one cares deeply about it. No one like truly does. Ooh, 4. Now let's just hurt you a little bit. Yeah, 64 bits, that's all you need. Can you speak for people who are actually attracted to animals? Nope, I really can't. Because I'm not one of them. Those people should just be, euthanized. Maybe they appreciate the horse balls. But yeah, if it's in a actual way, then nope. I'll just kill you. Done with this battle already.
You are victorious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nuh-uh, you lost, dumbass.
Oh yeah. 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 Whatever. Whatever. I've taken the source for a prisoner. Oh nice, throw him into my dungeon. We'll experiment on him. Good, so now we can head north. No, I couldn't keep it when I saw the bro has one emote comment. Oh yeah, the Kool-Aid man. I forgot about him. The deal was that he be brought to justice. This has not happened yet. But come, follow me. We will talk more when we reach Galia.
Quest complete.
Shop. What does it require? And something. Alright. Must escort a captive prisoner to this. Okay. We can leave the sorcerer with the guardsmen here in Galia and head north. No. No? Why not? He needs to be taken to the river guard in Methelburg. Something is changing, not just north of the mountains, but here as well. It is like a storm, a huge storm. I can feel it now. React to this. First of all, don't tell me what to do. Okay, I noticed immediately the Wii aesthetic. Build your battle top and become the king of the streets. Collect 60 plus parts, merge your powers, and dominate opponents in a chill roguelite. Oh, is this Beyblade roguelite?
Tell him what to do him in Q44.
A Beyblade roguelite? I mean, this might be good for a nice 2-hour session. I mean, I already proved I'm the king of roguelites. I literally made a video documenting the history of roguelikes. I'll consider it. Nice 2-hour session. Thanks for the bit pattern. I can feel it too. He has the next 5 years planned out for him in stream suggestions. I don't, because I already have my own ideas that I've been building up for the last 2 years. Wait. No, 3 years, because I stopped Mario Party in 2023. Like around there. 3 years. I have fought 3 of these sorcerers in the past month. The River Guard protect much of the borderlands, and they will have questions for him, questions he will answer. Do you have funeral ideas like a stream when you die? Yeah, I do. I have that planned out as well. Then we take him to the River Guard, but I want your word that once you've done so, you will come north with me. Has it really been that long? Jesus, seemed like yesterday. Yeah. I know so because we're looking back on the VODs, restoring the VODs channel. Around that time, yeah, is when I stopped. Started doing other things. Yeah, dude, the chat keeps like glitching for some reason. Stop doing that. Me? Why me? You captured him. I am not permitted near Methelberg. Methelberg. Methberg. You must go in my stead. But why? What have you done that could be so bad? You're trying to help these people. My past is not important. What is important is that you take the sorcerer to the Red Tower. When you return, I'll give you my word that we will head north. Ooh, I got a dungeon. Nice. Now that you have a dungeon, you may capture any enemy that you have defeated 3 or more times by completing a puzzle minigame. Captives can be used as either mounts or to teach you spells. Nice, I finally got a dungeon. Time for some fun. Okay, we say like something about a red tower? You'll be the first part of your patrol. Now you must travel back to Bartonia, but we warn travelers reporting undead lurking near the road. Oh, like right there? Yeah, okay. I might want to get better material, better gear. Doing the entire crucifixion would go crazy. Rising from the dead and everything. You mean like actually being Jesus and doing it, or witnessing that happen? How are you gonna move that big boulder? Maybe with your arms? How else are you gonna do it? You doing it for an IRL stream? I just recreate the whole like Jesus life and like history? That would be interesting. You should play that Jesus game. I was about to, but then like something came up, or I found something else, or like Yeah, I just didn't want to. Stream so awesome, Twitch ignores all TOS breaches. I haven't broken a single TOS in quite a while. I won't say like I absolutely have not done it, but at least that I know of, I haven't done it in a while. We all remember when you got banned for gambling. I have never done gambling on stream ever. Now like real gambling. Oh yeah, the VR chat stuff. That was nice, but it's just too weird. I don't want to go back into that nonsense. I don't mind playing like more VR games, just not VR chat specifically. I got nothing. Oh my god. It wasn't for gambling. You don't even know your own Dalda history. And it wasn't a ban, it was a suspension. You really don't know. You're a fake fan. Mods, take care of him. How dare you? I can't see four of a kinds at all. Need to go research my Daldology real quick. Yeah, you go do that. Go brush up on some quick facts. Let me just. What does this one look like? What is this? Broken shield. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, do I get another turn? Oh yeah, if I have 8+. That's really cool. And let's just burn you. Okay, this is a really good move. I lower all of his mana points by 5. And I get another turn. That's really nice. Mother. Give me that 4. Go and suck on this damage. And some more damage. Eh, just die. Go away. It was legendary how Dolly got banned in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, it was amazing. Like, it could not have been, like, more... somewhat better timed.
You are victorious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are we bringing back VR soon? Not soon, since I have so many other things I want to
You
do.
learned a new spell.
The only two VR things I want to do is a PS5 game and one of the Meta Quests, but the Meta Quest is not that good because it doesn't have that chat integration where you can see the chat like on an in-game screen. Because that one's like a more like separate console that's not to the PC. So I prefer to get an actual like PC VR thing. Because that was a big hurdle in the previous VR streams. Like the games were good, especially that Batman VR game. I love that game. Cause I just non-stop.
Nice BTW yacht.
I just non-stop voice acted as Batman the entire stream, which made it my favorite. I love that Batman VR stream. But I had to keep pausing the game to go to the home menu to look at chat. So I need to get something that lets me look at chat like instantly, like boom, right there. Once I get that happening, there's only like one true VR game I want to play, and then one PS5 VR game, and that's it. Thank you for the 2 bits pattern. Oh yeah, 10-hour comp. It's like 5 minutes of footage. Going to the radius. How many I'm Batman did we get in that stream? I want to bash my head into a wall. At least like 20. But it was still so good. I love that stream.
Complete.
Wait, where do I need to go? Here. Oh, here's some stuff. Longbow? Do I have no comparisons? Or Orcish Mang? Spite Club. Would you like to equip the item you have just purchased? Sure. Even though I have no idea how it compares to my other stuff. Yeah, also some accessories like rings or something for some passives would be good. Hero inventory. Oh, here it is. That's +2 to red mana when do 5 or more damage. That's 4 to your battle skill. Nah, yeah, I need damage. Okay, causes blind on the enemy for 2 turns, plus an additional turn for every 8 yellow mana. I'm kind of focusing on yellow mana already. Which one don't I use? Channel Fire? Adds +5 red mana, your turn does not end. I don't think I've used that a single time. Wait, what's Hand of Power? Adds +2 damage for 6 turns. Okay, oh yeah, I'll take that. You're to Channel Fire. This one, alright. Okay, where's the main quest go? I think I lost my way. How do I check my quests? sewers. Is it just back here? I'll just do a side quest, screw it. As well as affecting poison, which can slowly drain your life points, giant spiders are also able to use a web that can trap their opponents for a number of turns. These big hairy spider can howl like a wolf, inflicting fear on its enemies. Cool. Suck on that damage. Okay. I'm gonna go for blue. Is there a blue option? Let's go for yellow.
That was a heroic effort.
Adds damage, lowers reserves. Okay. I think this skips a turn. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm not doing that. It's just I'm just giving him free damage. Okay, I just wasted it. Okay, well, thanks for the free damage, buddy. Ah. Whatever. How? How? Is this illegal? Okay, good. Okay, I think I've been hit with fear, so let me do that. Do some of that. That bought me nothing because I have no setup for anything else. Okay, that was some lucky damage. Some right there too. What is happening? Actually, die. And die.
You are victorious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Quest complete.
You're too old for this. I really am not, actually. And unfortunately. I've seriously lost the main quest. Where should I be going? Oh, yeah, over here, Methelberg.
Daldameht is in his prime.
True. Think of the 1-bit pattern? Not only can rats scavenge all the gold in play, but they can also inflict disease. Disease is a
No, it
test
has
like that.
not.
Lasts a number of turns and automatically lowers your mana every turn.
Wait.
These are 2-bits, comrade.
Comrade is just horny as fuck.
Most likely, yeah. And thank you for the bit pattern.
Giant robot!
Yeah.
Giant robot! No, he just wanted to mention it. Like, yeah, he's most likely that's the case.
Giant robot!
So am I, so why aren't we be like Mammal and do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel?
God, you reference dated old songs even more than me, man. Amazing. Thank you for the bit.
Giant robot!
I got bread once and I spent it all on bits. Broken heart emoji. Broken heart emoji. Broken heart emoji. Broken heart emoji.
Thank you for the 4 bits. I mean, you seem to enjoy them. You need some broken heart emojis for him.
Make it rain for Dal the comrade, it's worth it.
No, I think that was everything, dude. That's what he's saying. Thank you for the bits.
Wait.
Is this enough for rain?
Oh my god. Thanks for the 300 bits. That's definitely, yes, a lot of rain. Thank you for the 300 bits. I'm going broke. Well, then maybe stop donating? If you genuinely feel that way. Ooh, 4 of a kind. Might be my last stream. Gotta sell my PC to make this back. Well, then how can you watch the streams and if your PC's gone? Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time.
Giant robot!
Is what I would say if I was broke. Hashtag Richie as fuck.
Thank you for another 100 bits. Okay, never mind. You're just lying to me for no reason. Big love for the bits. Hashtag. What was it? Rich as yuck. Screw your skeletons.
Cheer one,
Skulls.
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. Comrade is a G.
I had something for that, but I lost it. Thank you for the 50 bits pattern. Thank you very much. A lot of poor discrimination around these parts. It's not parks, it's parts.
Wait.
The phrase is,
Ain't no such thing as a
around
poor
these parts of, like,
discrimination,
the
just
land.
get richer, bro.
a park is like a place where children play. Mother... I didn't mean to go right, I meant to press down. So it's a lot of poor discrimination around these parts. And no, we do not discriminate against the poor. Thank you. Thank you for the 101 bits. Ain't no such thing as poor discrimination, just get richer, bro. Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Wait.
Comrade charging it to the credit card, then claiming fraud tomorrow.
That would be a wise move. Play the bank for suckers. You gotta learn your place around these parks, buddy.
Already did.
Smart man. I took so much stupid damage because I mispressed.
Giant robot!
That's how we stay rich, comrade.
Thank you for the bit, comrade and pattern.
Wait.
Hashtag money making secrets.
Lights. He still hit that. Take some damage. How's he still taking turns? Thank you for the bit. There goes 90% of their paychecks. If that's 90%, then they are being severely stolen from.
Wait.
Hashtag money makes everyone horny.
Or like their bosses are severely stealing from them.
Giant robot!
Nuh-uh, I still got one more in me.
Thank you for the 1-bit pattern in, comrade. Apparently you do. Actually, just burn.
I donate this bit in the name of comrade.
Please die. I cast Screw You, Die.
You are victorious.
Giant robot!
Oh yeah.
So basically this money comes from my grandpa ridden with cancer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Giant robot!
Send the credit card to collection.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Stole that shit, he won't need it anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Giant robot!
Oh yeah.
Save power, electricity is expensive, pull the plug.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
That's the mentality of us rich folk. It's what makes the difference between the poor and rich. Poor people too compassionate.
Oh my god. Okay. Christ. Still talking about this nonsense when I'm over here. Oh yeah. Thank you for the bits.
Wait.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's too late. Thank you for the 1 bits. Ah, Mathelberg. Take a long look around, boy. The next time you see it, the city will be home to only the undead. Shut up, sorcerer.
Kool-Aid Man will come through the wall.
The man is... I hope not. I hope not. Return Prophet gonna get you sing Jesus by your own hand. What do you mean I'm gonna kill myself? The name is Moarg. Lord Moarg. Kind of reminds me of Mahog from Elden Ring. You need to learn some respect, boy. Essentially, why would I kill myself because of the money? I'm shocked you got that.
I donate this.
You think I'm
in honor of
stupid?
Cedar.
How many bits for a suicide stream? Approximately 200 million bits. It's you who needs to learn, who needs a lesson in respect. Now be quiet. There'll be plenty of time for you to talk when you reach the Red Tower. Wait, listen, before you turn to me, and I have an offer for you. Alright, wait a few years, I'll save it up. Okay. Nothing you say could interest me. How do you know if you won't hear me out? I'm warning you, be quiet. You seek information, am I correct? You want to know where the undead that plague your lands are coming from, right? You know something.
Giant robot!
Would you do a 24-hour stream if I spent 10k bits?
Like extend this stream into a 24-hour? For 10k bits,
Giant robot!
do I have any more
I
RPGs to even
wouldn't do that
play?
because I would have to make wise financial decisions without you around to waste it on, so never mind.
Okay, then yeah, you're right. Never mind then, comrade. I don't think I have much planned. And also, dude, the editing for this stream is gonna take a while too, so... Nah, I think I'm gonna do good. Wait a minute. I'm already at 11 hours and 15 minutes. No wonder you're saying that. I thought, like, I still had time.
Wait.
There's only 45 minutes
We'll
left.
save it another day.
Yeah, maybe another day, because I'm already 45 minutes out. Yeah, maybe another day. Damn, it's already been 11 hours? Actually, you know what? No, it actually happened. Luckily, this was said at the earlier this stream where, like, you know how people say, like, oh, like, you know, time flies from having fun. It feels like 2 hours when it's only been like 12 hours or something. This is it. It is
Unless
not.
me and Comrade donate 10k apiece.
It does not feel like 11 hours has passed by. It feels like only a couple hours. That proves that I enjoyed myself on this stream. If so much time has passed by without you knowing, but it feels like only a little, I think that means that it was fun, and this was a great experience. Proof positive. You start the timer? Wait. Unless me and Comrade donate 10k apiece. Maybe a way later day. We need reimbursement for the lost time you spent sleeping, so that I could still be able to stream continuously. Instead of cutting out short to like only like 9 hours, 8 hours. Restart the timer, started from your fake nap. Wasn't fake. I needed sleep. I slept. And no. Oh, I know many things. If you take me back to
What if I give you 50
Skellaham.
subs, would you go for 36 hours?
That dude, there's a lot to take care of on the back end. Maybe another day. Some other time. If I do another Daldathon, where I have like another theme of games I want to do, maybe. But today's like a good, just like, settle it in, it's almost there, 12 hours, have it there, be done. Oh, I know many things. Thanks for the bit, by the way. Oh, I know many things. If you take me back to Skellaham and release me, I'll tell you everything. You're lying. No, I'm not. I'm an honest man. Not like your friend Dark Hunter. Back there, I'm not horny.
Wait.
Bro is seriously contemplating getting permanent brain damage. Bro 50 subs. Crying face emoji. Crying face emoji. Crying face emoji. Crying face emoji.
How would that give me permanent brain damage? I'll still sleep and like maintain myself. I'm not some disgusting hobgoblin who just like doo-doo just like jumps into the fray unknowingly. He has manipulated you into helping him. Here you are running to Methelberg on his orders, when you should be back in the north helping your people. Tell me what you know now. Boring. I'm on 36 hours straight without any sleep. Okay, so you want me to get brain damage then? Brain damage stream coming up soon, guys. Be on the lookout. Not a chance. I'll tell you when I'm released from Skellaham.
Giant robot!
Not before.
Okay, so if I drop $1,200 on 200 subs, does that give us a 7-day straight stream with sleep?
Fucking no, because I just have other things to do. Got the editing, got the videos, have clips and TikToks to upload. I have general just like sit on my ass and scratch time to also take care of. A week long is doable. It is doable, but like it needs more planning. I need to be like more like mentally
400
prepared.
subs?
Yeah, maybe. I need to be prepared, dude, for that kind of stream. Talk back to me when I'm prepared. Give me some
Giant
Batman
robot.
preparation time.
I need tax write-off for end of year.
Okay, then give me Batman preparation time, and then maybe. Thank you for the 3 bits. I'll even give you a gift, an ancient sword that I think you will find most useful, but you must release me first.
I'm serious, let's do it.
Okay, just give me preparation time, like maybe a week from now. Clear out my schedule, finish editing in videos. Then, if you're being serious, I'll be serious then. Thank you for the bit. I will consider it. He'll consider it too. He'll consider it, and I'll consider it.
Giant robot!
Are we going to
Give me
Bartonia
2 to 3
again?
weeks so I'd cow 400 subs will be distributed.
I can do 2 to 3 weeks, sure. I'll just have to bum rush out videos and such, but yeah, that should be good. Definitely within like 2 weeks.
Giant robot!
Is it back to
Started
Bartonia?
fall stream week.
Wait.
Isn't it still the summer?
Financially speaking, what makes you more money, bits or subs?
I think I mentioned this yesterday. From bits, I think I keep 80%. With subs, I keep around 40%. So between the 2 bits. Yeah, it's still summer technically, right? Or like the tail end of summer. Definitely within 2 weeks, I'll have an answer for you.
Giant robot!
No, not the.
3 weeks be September.
Oh yeah, okay, definitely way before September. I'll be ready for that. For such a arduous task. don't know where the main... I forgot where the main quest is. Thank you for the 2-bits pattern, the 1-bit comrade. Giant bats are able to swoop, draining you of half your yellow mana. Okay. Why yellow mana specifically?
Wait.
Chat, get
It's
ready
strange.
for a 7-day straight stream with sleep.
Specific
Comrade,
one.
get ready for the bits to drop that week. I need you to pick up with me too.
If he is willing.
Giant robot!
In youth terms, you have until Gene Silva fights some dude I don't know since your hair pulled out.
In UFC terms, September 2nd is my birthday. Oh, nice. In UFC terms, you'll have until Gene Silva fights some dude I don't know since
It'll try.
hair pulled out. Okay, I'll be definitely ready by then. Before the Gene Silva
I don't
fight.
pulled out for any reason. I have 5 kids.
Oh, I don't know why. I was still thinking about that Gene Silva line and I did an illegal move. Mods, kill comrade. You distracted me.
That's the worst pronunciation I've ever heard, bro.
And that's the best one you're gonna get. Thank you for the 2-bits comrade, the 1-bit pattern.
Wait.
Now let me draw something
Fucking
down.
save it.
Alright.
Giant robot!
Hair. Crying face emoji. Crying face emoji. Wilter flower emoji.
I need to know about some stupid UFC fight that I didn't even know existed. And then distracting me. But it's alright, thank you for the bit. Pattern and comrade. It's alright, I can stomach that lost.
Giant robot!
Dalda is distracted cause this game is absolute fire.
It truly is, yeah. Again, in my unironic listing of all the games so far, this is the best one. Most fun, most engaging, the most consistently fun throughout. I actually highly recommend this game. I should be using that.
Giant robot!
You literally missed on Max or Jeremiah Wells killing caveman Ralabai last week. It was peak.
I'm sure it was. I just have no interest in the UFC. Thank you for the 1-bits. I pressed right! I tried to press right. Why is it D-pad? Just make it control stick. It might be more like iffy on the... Oh, is it up or do you mean right? But... Oh my god.
Imagine not getting a boner seeing people beat each other to death.
I wouldn't, especially... Oh, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. I'm especially even more turned off because freaking Gert kept insisting on, hey, Dalda, let's UFC fight. Let's get in a cage and fight. Like, this grown man who's married to a woman was so set on having me and him in close proximity, half naked, sweating and grappling all over each other, like, no, I don't want to do that with you. Leave me alone. It's called MMA. It's called like one step. What? If there are no more moves left on the grid, then there's a mana drain. Both players lose all their mana. Okay. It's just called the gay. I was trying to come up with a clever thing, but the game just like broke my brain. It's just gay. Oh, I got
Giant
nothing.
robot.
To update you on youth lore, Namofazil Deadass died a few days ago. Folded hands emoji. Folded hands emoji.
And that's also another thing. People die in that quote-unquote sport. Just, yeah, it's just not worth it. Thank you for the bit. UFC has no recorded death in the octagon. You just said someone died. Oh, did he die of like natural causes? I lied. Why? Like, why? What's the point of just lying for no reason? You're just like Frame Breeze, just lies. For no reason. You got socked in the head? That's definitely one way to ensure that someone dies. I mean, just by the sound of it, there's no way that no one has ever died ever. It's not far off, though. Rito just slept. Third round. Oh, it's just someone getting, like, punched. Okay. Cool, I guess. I'm about to die. What am I doing? I'm at 3 HP. What am I doing? I just died.
You have suffered defeat.
Oh yeah.
You have learned a new spell.
Wait.
Thank you for reacting to Namofazil getting killed. It warmed my heart.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for the 13 bits. Can we try that fight again? Somebody to actually like play. Where are the moves at? There's one. Oh, nice. We did some damage. Money saving that man's life, as they should. No point dying over some silly sport. Thank you for that free damage, stupid. They don't actually get paid that much because Dana White is a bald mustard. Well, then that sucks. They should maybe fire him. He owns it? Oh, then, yeah, there's no firing him then. Unless, like, the action by the board of directors. Bro's gonna celebrate his death? Seems like it. Okay, I need some... Geoff Neal, deadass, works at a steakhouse despite being a ranked contender at some point. He doesn't even make enough from it to do it full time. He has to get a regular peasant job. Damn. Yeah, that sounds completely messed up. Oh, I'm blind. Just not seeing it. You'd think you'd be able to see 4 of them in a row. Okay, I need some red. There we go. Whatever. Right back at you, man. That damage. You can go ahead and enjoy that damage. There's some more for you. And there's some more for you. Oh yeah, suck on this damage. Get on your knees and suck on it.
Are victorious.
Oh yeah. Row Raggy. I still don't know if this is like where the main quest is. Wolves can inflict disease or by so draining mana. They can help inflict fear. They have no signs. There are no signs of the dragon here, but the wolf seems to have taken up residence in the cave. Right? Is there another one? Ugh. Just give him free damage. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm... Lost 4 points of something. You know what, definitely a remaster, or what's it called? It's always two of them. It's a remaster and a what? What's the other one called? Please help me. Yeah, remake. I can never remember the difference between them, but this game already has the basis already for a good remix. That's also another one, but that's like more music. For video games, yeah, this is already good. Just a nice graphical overhaul. Clean up the graphics, make it more clean and like visually pleasant to the eyes. Throw in a few more pop culture references. This would be a great remaster or remake, whichever it is. Just, yeah, like everything, like the graphics seem very like, clip art-esque. Clip art, like the images are given to you for free as like public domain images. That's what these look like. Just, yeah, replace everything with like more stylized stuff. A brand new coat of paint, put some new paint on that thing, you're good to go. Remix. I can't tell if I'm just giving him these wins or it's just, see, this wolf's eyesight are amazing. Dog vision, so superior. Ever considered becoming the third Island boy? Who is that? Or what is that? Is that something I want to know, or am I gonna like hate you for telling me what that is? Before you answer that question, answer that question. Because I'd rather not hate you forever. End dot. You should live in a third world country. I thought about doing that. But too much of things in my life are going well, so there's no need for me to do that. But if you don't know, okay, good. That's always a good preface question. I'd rather not stain my brain with dark knowledge. Yeah, that's one of my many nicknames. The 3-bag mad lad. Three wives, 3 kids that I know of. Okay, I definitely have 3 felonies. I may be a serial cheater and adulterer, but I'm not a criminal. Maybe I can finally see 4-of-a-kind lineups with these glasses. Oh.
Your hero is near death.
Okay, this is why the remake I said was necessary. The blue and green circles look the same basically. Those shades are way too similar. The icons in the middle barely help in identifying. I don't have time to look at symbols on the inside to identify which ones they are. Guess what? Bejeweled solved this by making the shapes very distinct and the colors are brightly contrasting. This is why this game needs a remaster / remake / remix. I already played Bejeweled, or at least like offline and like throughout the years. I have Bejeweled 3 on my computer right now, and on my Wii, and on my DS, and on my 3DS. I love Bejeweled. Like I'm not sure if Bejeweled was the first match 3 game, but it is like the definitive match 3 game. You should fund out all the bits you got. I can't afford a remaster of some obscure PS2 RPG Bejeweled clone for 2026. I definitely don't have enough for that. And also, I don't think the market is. I don't think there's a really market for that. Like no one wants to like play that type of game. The only people that would play it are like me, and then maybe one of you, and that's it.
Wait.
What about now?
Oh, dude, with that one additional bit? Darn dude, I can afford that now. Darn Skippy. Always wanted to play that, but never got around to it. The bits taking him. Out of the trenches, yeah. I recommended Rem. The best one, like the ultimate one, is like I think Bejeweled 3 or Bejeweled Twist. Either one of those. Ah, God. I guess I can just do side quests. Actually, wait. I have like 15 minutes left. I'll play that Norwegian game. Save state. Oh yeah. But yeah, that game, Puzzle Quest PS2, severely underrated, enjoyable consistently. Graphics need a massive overhaul. Great game.